Everybody, in this case study, I'm going to show you how we used Facebook ads to help a fashion photographer book 2 to 3 shoots per day. As you can see here, this is a screenshot of the most recent report. This was in September 2024. It is September 25th at the date of this recording. So far this month, we've generated 85 leads. We have gotten about each lead for like $6.63, really cheap. And we've only spent about $563.87. For reference, each shoot gets us about $500 to $1,000, and we book anywhere from 3 to 5 shoots per day. So a little bit about me. My name is Jordy Lakeem Foster, and I personally wrote this presentation for you guys. The reason that I always emphasize getting new customers is because we need to constantly grow our list of new customers, which adds to our referral base. If we solely rely on word of mouth and referrals, we eventually hit a point where we run out of people to market to and we pursue. So over the last decade, I've been able to work with over 600 plus clients. And we're talking about day-to-day clients who want an event, birthday shoot, maternity shoot, family gathering, etc., all the way to high-level entrepreneurs and multi-billion-dollar corporations. So some of these includes H&M, the multi-billion-dollar fashion brand, NYU, the global university, the Brooklyn Borough President's Office, and more. For over the decades, Ricardo has been a well-established fashion photographer, primarily working with modeling agencies. One segment of his clientele that stood out to us was moms who wanted professional photo shoots for their pregnancy, maternity shoots, right? He decided to niche down and focus on this market. So the challenge for us was he was receiving leads occasionally, but he wasn't able to book them consistently. So he wanted to focus on serving moms, but lacked a clear strategy to generate leads and convert them into clients. So the challenge for us was to create a system for him to, one, generate leads, to manage those leads, and then allow him to grow and scale his business. So here's what we did. We developed and implemented a custom Facebook ad strategy by specifically targeting moms who were looking for maternity shoots. This is an example of one of the ads right there. So here's the first thing that we did. We ultimately set up a CRM and a Facebook ad strategy. First thing that we did was we set up a CRM. I see a lot of people trying to run ads. They claim that it never worked, but the reason it didn't work was because you didn't have a system to manage the leads. So we set up a CRM for him, and this allowed him to do a few things. It enabled him to make calls directly from the CRM platform, track conversations that he was having, and keep a detailed history of client interactions. A lot of people operate their businesses without a CRM, and they end up not knowing who's who did what. So the goal was to run the Facebook ads into the CRM, because otherwise, where are they going to go? After that, we would call them up and then book the client. It was literally that simple for this process. So after optimizing his lead management system, we work with Ricardo to identify his ideal client further. So we identified moms in specific locations in New York City who wanted a fashion-like experience and cared about family moments. We learned that one of the biggest reasons moms booked the photo shoot was because they didn't do the first one. Very simple, but you get this stuff after speaking to hundreds of people, understanding what they need. So we researched their goals and desires, and we discovered that moms booked their second maternity shoot having regret from not doing the first one. Many didn't have experience in doing photo shoots in the studios, and they cared about having this moment documented professionally. Those were 3 of our major selling points, literally for the last 4 years. Next, so now we created ad creatives tailored to moms that resonated with his target audience, showcasing beautiful photo shoots Ricardo has done. So these ads were very simple. They were just pictures. We didn't do any videos or anything like that. And the thing about Facebook ads, when they just start, they're not going to be that good. But as you target people over time, they get better. The reason that this ad works so well is because we've been running it for 4 years. So I want you to keep that in mind. But here are some of the images. I just grabbed these from the ad platform so that you could see it. We have just pictures, couples, like the fashion stuff going on. The moms love that. The lead generation funnel, again, was also very simple. What we did was we made moms fill out their information directly from Facebook. When they filled out the information from Facebook, it went into the CRM, we got a notification, and then we could call them. We didn't complicate it any more than that. Over the last 4 years, we've continuously optimized the ad campaign by testing new creatives, refining the target audience, and adjusting the ad spend as time went on. So far, this is not a lot by any stretch of the imagination, but for small businesses who don't have large budgets, this is something that's very important. So in 4 years, we spent $13,766. The average cost to this date is like $4.96, which is still great, and we've generated 2,777 leads. The results, so we spend about $700 to $1,000 per month on Facebook ads. We receive more than 20 leads per week, but that's like the average. We book about 5 to 10 clients per week with an average of about 2 to 3 shoots per day during the week, sometimes on the weekend. And we've maintained these results for the last 4 years, allowing Ricardo to just be able to shoot and be a photographer and do the thing that he loves, which is take great pictures. So how can you apply this to your photography business? If you're a photographer looking to generate more leads, streamline your lead management, and consistently book clients, you can use the same approach that Ricardo did. So one, you want to set up a CRM system for yourself. If you don't have a CRM system, there's plenty of tools that you could use. I will link below this video or the page that you find this or this document so you could download it so you can check out the CRM that I use. This is just going to help you to manage your leads more effectively. Two, if you are a general portrait photographer, this is just not going to work. You may get a random client, but the purpose of defining your niche and your target audience is you want to be clear on who your ideal client is and use Facebook ads to focus on that audience. Next, you want to narrow down the clients who you want to target the most, because if you're for everybody, you're for fill in the blank, nobody. And then you want to create ads that resonate. So you want to showcase your work in a way that makes an emotional connection with your audience. And these ads are going to be speaking directly to your client's needs. And this will generally help you to drive more engagement and book more people over time. So next steps, if you found this valuable, and if you're ready to get more leads, organize, create a CRM, set up your Facebook ads, I can help you develop a custom strategy like this for your business. All you have to do is book a call, which you can get in the link below this video. And we can talk about it. It's a free 30-minute call. I will share literally the entire process, how we do it and how we could do it for you. And ultimately, I'm sure that you'll be able to get some great results from it. Now, outside of that, I have tons of client wins here that, so one of our clients, he got a partnership with a Department of Education vendor where he does media production for them. One of our clients found the ChatGPT prompts that we shared in our trainings usually helpful. One of our clients all the way from Asia hosted his first ever photo booth. Another client got magazine publication for a cover story on a private chef that they work with. Another guy, he got booked for an apparel campaign for a local brand in Philadelphia. And of course, there are plenty more wins and testimonials that you could check out as well too. But guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.